Hello, and welcome to Way Too Brief, the super short version of Way Too Broad that we're doing this week. I'm Hannah, and my two co-hosts here with me briefly are Erin and Ben. Hi, Erin.
Hi, Hannah. How presumptuous of you to assume I'm wearing briefs. Hi, Ben.
Hello, both of you.
Hi. So we are very busy bees this week, and they're actually recording this before the week even begins because it's going to be such a busy week. I'm going to Las Vegas, and Ben is then having family, Uncle Brown and Aunt Brown visit him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
I'm not busy or important. I'm just kind of sitting around in my underwear, which may or may not be briefs, not doing anything.
And I'm going to Disneyland on Friday.
Have you been?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this past Friday when you're listening to this, listeners.
Have you been?
I've been to Disney World and I've been to Disneyland.
But you just said you went this past Friday.
Oh, so yes, I guess I have been. I went this past Friday.
Oh! How do you think it went?
I think it was very fun.
Cool. I'm glad you will probably have fun.
I think the lines were probably really bad at Galaxy's Edge, the new Star Wars place, but everywhere else was great.
Was it worth the wait, do you think?
I think it was worth the wait.
Cool.
Is that the first place they're opening Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
Aren't they putting one in Orlando too?
Probably.
We've been watching some stuff about Galaxy's Edge. It looks cool.
It does look cool. I'm excited to go there.
So sorry, we got a little sidetracked there. But yeah, we're just doing like a real short version. We're just mostly here to tell you that there's not a full episode this week. But we do have a couple things.
We're here to let you down easy.
Yeah. But we do have a couple things that we wanted to talk about. The first one is the U.S. women's national team. Erin, do you want to give the news?
Won the fucking World Cup today!
Woo!
Fucking amazing. Great freaking game. Kind of a nail biter.
Yeah.
Did you both watch it the whole time?
Yep.
Almost the whole time.
Hell
I didn't
yeah.
really watch the first half because we were working on trying to find it. I actually woke up as the game was beginning because I did not set an alarm. So it's Sunday right now.
Sorry, if I had known, I would have sent you a thing because we were out of the house by the time I got your massage.
It's okay. We found it.
I'm so glad you found it.
Yeah.
The first half was very close.
Mm-hmm.
Although also it just felt like the U.S. was just like always on the attack.
Yeah, I mean, it was close in that the score was literally the same, but like we were like never down on defending our goal. So that was exciting. Yeah. I mean, if they didn't have a better,
was really good.
If Netherlands didn't have a better scorekeeper, we would have won by more.
I mean,
goalkeeper. There's some goals that the scorekeeper just forgot. So if the scorekeeper had been better.
Yeah, she ended up winning the best goalkeeper of the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
She looked really annoyed standing up there next to Megan Rapinoe.
She was really annoyed by Megan Rapinoe. That was amazing. She was like, okay, go out of my face. Out of my space, toilet face. Was the look on her face.
Did Megan Rapinoe color her hair pink just for today, or has she had that before?
She did it for the World Cup.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yes. So that was really exciting.
Yeah, you guys put me into this weird sports cycle. I've been watching a bunch of videos from SB Nation today, like the Rewinder videos
great?
And the beef videos, but I find myself hunting for the ones about women. There's a really good one about the beef between Serena Williams and Maria Sharapova. Because they have some nasty...
Those videos are really well done, too.
Yeah. Beef history, I think it's called.
Yeah, it is what it's called.
I watched those Rewinder videos. I liked those a lot.
They were great.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of those. They're really good for, when you're getting into a sport, so you can, really understand the iconic moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk about
my sports
basketball?
thing?
Yeah.
We sure can. It's sort of, maybe it would have been my obsession if we'd recorded a full podcast this week, but basically, NBA free agency officially started on June 30th, and there's like one player in particular, Kawhi Leonard, who is the reigning Finals MVP from this past season, who became a free agent. Everyone was like really wondering where he was going to go. And basically it came down to the Raptors, which is the team he's currently on, or the Clippers, which is the team I'm a fan of, and the Lakers, which is the big famous LA team. And he announced on Friday, well, he didn't announce, but the sources announced that on Friday he's going to the Clippers.
Nice.
So he's coming to my team. And also, as part of that whole arrangement, there's another player who's on the Oklahoma City Thunder right now who's getting traded to the Clippers named Paul George, who is also really, really good. And apparently Kawhi Leonard was kind of like, listen, I'll join the Clippers, but only if you like force this trade for Paul George so that I can have him to play with. And then they did it. And so they're like,
wow.
Now we have kind of instantly the Clippers became like one of the favorites to win it all next year.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like really, that's what's cool about basketball is like one player can make a lot more of a difference in basketball than kind of in like any other team sport. Because it's just like so much, because it's only 10 people on the court at a time, and you like Kobe Bryant can score like 80 whatever points in a game and make sure that this team wins and shit. You can have such a huge impact. So that's just really exciting.
Will you have to switch teams when you move back to Boston?
No.
Cool.
Why would I have to?
I don't know. I don't know how laws work. I don't know how state laws work about fanship.
No, I'm gonna keep my Clippers fandom as the reminder of the year I spent in California.
You're gonna be a coast to coast fan. You're gonna be Red Sox in the summer and basketball also in the summer.
No, basketball's in the winter.
Clippers in the winter. I don't know when sports seasons
it's
are.
It's actually like
me neither.
They're off seasons.
Isn't it summer? Aren't they playing right now?
No, they're not.
They're trading.
Yeah,
why are they trading if they're not playing?
Yeah, why would they even be talking about basketball if it weren't in season?
It's actually cool because their off seasons like pretty much perfectly aligned, so I'll always have a sport to watch.
Tell me about seasons. Is it like hunting season? You're like not allowed to watch basketball when it's not in season.
Well, I think you're allowed to. It's just that no one's playing it.
Okay.
It's banned from the television reruns.
They play it year round. You're not allowed to watch it. So, yeah.
I am a little bummed. Well, I have a caveat to this. I was feeling bummed because I've just gotten into soccer right as like the big one is over for 4 years.
Yeah.
But the NC Courage professional team is in Cary, which is near us, and they're playing next weekend, and tickets are like really cheap, so we're gonna go.
Also, great. There are like several people from the World Cup team who are on.
Yeah, the there's Courage, 4.
Right? Holy shit!
Yeah, and they're playing. I don't remember the team, but they're playing next weekend. The number 2 team or the number 1 team, and the NC Courage is apparently the number 2 team. So it should be a really fun game.
Neat.
Yeah.
Cool.
This game was like the first soccer game that I've watched, like professional soccer game, was the World Cup, maybe ever. And I found Ian played soccer for a while, and he kind of confirmed this, but like there's a tactic to the way that you move a soccer ball when you're wanting to keep control of it that kind of looks like they're constantly about to trip over it. Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh, watch out.
Yeah.
But they're doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
I was thinking that maybe to close out, we could talk about something that's not sports related, just for those who don't listen for that content. And I have something in mind.
Yeah, what is it?
Can we talk about Stranger Things 3?
Oh, yes.
Tell me how much you guys have watched.
0.
I think 3 episodes.
3 episodes.
3 or 4.
0.
It's been so hard. I knew I had to watch it this weekend because it's been incredibly difficult already to avoid spoilers. And now that I've seen it, it's very difficult to avoid tweeting spoilers. And I've been tweeting very vague things about it, hopefully. But it's good. It's really good.
Is it good? Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Is it good? It's because like season 1 was like, fucking amazing. And season 2 was like, fine. It was good. How is season 3 like? Where does season 3 fall in that spectrum?
I think
just
it's
presented to you.
I think it's between the two, probably.
Okay, but it's between.
But I haven't
2?
finished it. So I'm not sure. It's hard to tell without the full.
Okay.
It's not chronologically between 1 and 2, but...
Doesn't 3 come after 1 and before 2?
Ben, do you understand what's happening in the show?
Pretty cool, right?
I found myself quite engaged with it in a way that season 2 didn't maybe capture me right off the bat. But yeah, I don't know that it topped season 1 in terms of just like generally exciting amazingness, but it's
good.
It's good. I want to talk to you about it off pod, Ben. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody.
We're gonna watch it if that soothes you in any way.
It does. I want to talk about it because I have some general thoughts that I think like I wouldn't consider them spoilers, but some people might.
Yeah, I don't want to hear them yet.
Yeah.
Are you done
with it? Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I tried to Google one of the, there's a new character, a new main character. I was trying to figure out who the actress was. And so I just Googled her character's name.
Are you talking about Robin?
Yes, Uma Thurman and,
Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, their daughter. She's great in it, I think.
Yeah, she's really great.
Although we'll talk about that later. But, but I just was Googling to see who she was because she looked kind of familiar to me, probably because of the resemblance with her parents, because she's been in like nothing else. And I almost got spoilers just from doing that, just Googling 3 words, and 2 of them were Stranger Things.
You can't trust.
Yeah.
You can't trust. Here's what happened. Big Little Lies season 2 came out, and we were like, oh, let's watch it. And so we're watching that, and then we also realized after we'd started that we really haven't finished Good Place season 3. It was like Molly went out of town, and when she came back, we were like, are we out of shows? We must be out of shows. We should start a new show. And then we were like, what the fuck? We haven't even finished this other one. So we're a little tied up. And then we started playing Dominion again. We started Seaside, and it's fucking awesome. So we've been playing a lot of that. So we're a little tied up, a little behind, but we'll catch up.
Okay. You catch up so we can talk spoilers, because I want to talk about it.
Okay.
Well, I think that concludes this Shorty episode of Way Too Brief for this week.
Shorty. Okay, I think we should call this episode 90 whatever. I think we should title this a full episode. What do you guys think? Because then we'll get closer to 100, closer, faster.
Closer, faster.
It's whatever.
I don't care.
Or we could title it Way Too Brief, Season 1, Episode 1.
Do we have seasons?
We do have seasons. We're in season 2 of Way Too Broad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Didn't you witness season 1 and season 3?
We can call it an episode if you want. I mean, it's like,
it's whatever.
It's, yeah. All right. So this is episode 95 and it's short.
We have a week to decide on this.
And you'll like it.
And then episode 96, which will be a full-size episode, will come out on my birthday, July 21st.
Wow!
The day my life changes forever because I turned 31.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's it. Delightful. Right? Let's do socials.
Socials. Yeah, who goes first?
Oh, God. I mean, we can do it in the order we talked, which would be you first, Erin.
Hello, I am Erin. I review lesbian movies at Lesbian Movie Reviews on Instagram. Website erinburn.com. Check it out.
Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben. My Twitter is Nicely Proved Ben. My Twitch is Disco Greg. Goodbye.
Hi. Hello. I'm Hannah. My Twitter is @Anthropology. That's also my Instagram. I have another show called So Dreamy, where we talk about dreams. And also, we have a bunch of ways you can reach us as a podcast. But since this is a shorty, and I want to keep it a shorty, I'm just going to say, go check out waytoobroad.com for anything you want, including our socials and previous episodes that you can listen to fill the void of Way Too Broad this week. And earnben.com for anything you need. And please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, and don't say that our show's too short, because it's not usually this short.
It's normally very long.
It's normally quite long.
It's normally, as to quote my mother, too long to listen to.
but don't say that either.
It's just right normally.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it. And I'm not gonna extinguish the podcast candle because it smells nice, but it's here and it's doing fine. So
it's gonna keep burning and up until next week, through next week's episode, and then it will be extinguished, and it'll be a long time coming.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh,
wow! Como made an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
He is licking himself.
Bye, Como. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.